Hello everyone, and welcome back to World Builder. This episode, we'll be doing some interior design for the keep area. Trying to get the first floor all mapped and planned out so that we can see what is happening with it and on the inside. Of course, where else would it be happening? On the outside when we're making the interior? Of course, that's exactly what's going to happen. Anyway, starting it off with a nice hallway coming in from the entrance. This big open square is going to be like a throne room. I think the throne itself will be in like the back corner, and it'll like open immediately, or not open immediately, but the throne will be there. It'll just be a big open room with a throne there. So it's like the first thing you see, commoners want to go in and like state their grievances to the king or whatever. That's how they would do it. Along with that, I'd also want to have like a trap door or something that's like that like opens into a dungeon or whatever. So you have that like dungeon entrance, and then there'll be another staircase in like the rightmost room thing. That'll be a dungeon staircase for like guards or whatever to go down through to see where the commoners are and how they're doing in their cells and whatnot. Okay, so that's that. The staircase here, this first wall level will have 2 floors. And there's a balcony type thing over the throne room that's on the same level as the second floor. So, kind of see I'm like making the staircase here, trying to keep it at a nice spacing where it's not too narrow, but also not too wide either. I think 3 blocks is what I want to go for the most part when designing this stuff, or for the staircases. But I want my hallways to be 4 wide, so that I can have like 2 blocks in the middle for walking and 1 on either side for decorations. If I want to put like shelves or paintings or something, that will go there. But if I make a hallway 3 blocks wide, then only 1 side will have the decorations. I want to maintain 2 blocks walking space at all times, because it's just more comfortable that way, I think, and you're not like running into stuff if you're trying to like move through the hallway. It's a lot easier to go through it without running into stuff. So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. Can't really see it because the angle's kind of bad, but there are pillars that come off below the balcony, so I expanded out the throne room to make there be more room inside of it with the pillars coming down. Yeah. Also, originally I was going to do balconies on both sides, but I changed it so that it's... Is it a balcony? I don't think that's the right word. I think loft? Loft, is that the right word? Because it's not like a balcony. It's not going outside of the castle. Maybe it is a balcony. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't really know what qualifies a structure jutting out over something else as a balcony versus like a loft. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to call it a balcony from this point forward. If that's wrong, then oh well. Comes off over on one side but not the other, because if it came out on both it would just be too crowded in the room itself. So, here, the 2 floors of this wall level will not apply to the throne room. It will just have 1 large high ceiling, with the balcony, of course, being where the second floor would be. So, it'll work. But that way I can like make the ceiling very fancy and ornate compared to like the ceiling of a regular room, which I'll just make like flat and detail it somehow, but none of them will be too decorated or whatever. Okay. So, this level, I don't know what I'm actually going to be putting in rooms, in any of the rooms. I'll probably make this like the first floor will be for the guards of the village and castle or whatever. They'll like barracks, so like sleeping area, weapons, armor area, that kind of stuff. We'll go inside here. I'll put like storage of like food and stuff, like food stores. Go in there. Wealth, I guess. I might put like gold blocks or something in a room for wealth. Yeah. Oh, shifting camera positions. Very fancy. But yeah. Not entirely sure what exactly I'll use to fill the rooms. And I feel like I should say this. When I'm actually building the interiors, it'll probably be a first-person time-lapse instead of a third-person time-lapse. Which will be strange, because I haven't done a first-person episode of this yet, but it'll just be weird. Even if I was using, like, the replay mod or some other thing like that to record it, it would just be weird to do interiors that way, I think. So, I'll do first-person for that, but I'll try to frequently, like, zoom out so that, like, everything can be seen. I think that'll be the best way of doing it. And now you're inside of a staircase. Yeah. So, that's how that's gonna go. Kind of see, you kind of saw it there, how it's gonna work. The staircase comes up. There'll be a layer, or like a flat area, a little bit of space between this level and then the next tower beginnings, to make up the second level. So, I'll probably do, the second level has, I think, 3 or 4 towers. So, depending on how much space, I'll probably end up only putting 1 tower through the middle. But I'll try to make it, like, bigger. And that 1 tower will be, like, the king or queen's, the monarch's, like, bedroom. And, like, I keep saying, like, and it's kind of annoying. It's annoying me. Probably doesn't bother any of you, but oh well. It's bothering me. So the monarch's room will be on in the top tower, along with, like, I just said it again. Along with the, like, what am I doing? The princess's room. That would go there. Also servants. Like more luxurious servants would go there. Servants to, like, the king directly would go there. But their quarters would still not be as good. They'd just be in the top. So, in the second tower level, I'll have, like, a dining hall for the king, kitchen, also, for the king and his guests that he entertains at his castle. So I think that makes the most sense. But food storage will be on this first floor. So the chefs will have to, like, walk upstairs to prepare food, but they're okay with it because they get paid very well by their king. He's very generous in his doings. Yeah. So, here we start the second level. So, once I move the camera, you can see what I'm doing, but designing or planning out where the towers are going to go. I don't actually build them yet. In the next episode, I'll probably do something different. I'll move away from the keep, because it's been like 3 episodes in a row on this, and I don't want to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Ha, it's funny. I don't want to keep doing it, so probably move on. Might start doing houses, or market stalls or something. So that'll be pretty cool once we get there. And designing tower locations. I'm trying to put them in positions where they're not too close together, but also while providing enough room to form walkways with them and the other tower rooftops. So it's kind of a complicated struggle, but it'll work out. And what I can do is the outer edges of the walls and the outer edges of the towers will only be like 1 block thick, so that the whole inside can just be for stuff without having to make like the walls like 3 blocks thick, which I could have done for this first floor, but I just didn't want to. And with that, I'm going to leave this here. Like, subscribe if you enjoy. Leave a comment with any feedback you have for me, and I'll see all of you later. Bye.